Hi there, hi there, hi there, hi there. Welcome to the Relics of Hyrule walkthrough part 10. So, I did the Forsaken Cave and all this gubbins in this area. We need to get to Winterhold. And handy dandy, there's a frickin' sign right here that says Winterhold. So, let's go that way. Now, hopefully, this is a path that will not kill me. That's Fort Kostov. I don't trust Fort Kostov any farther than I can throw it. Further than I can throw it? Farther. Any farther than I can throw it. Because it's a building. It's very hard to pick it up and throw it. So, I could take a different route down to Windhelm, but this is the quickest route. So we're just going to hope for the best. I'm also going to grab those for enchanting potions. Come on. Let's try our best. I'm not going to engage anything. I am not going to fight anybody. I'm just going to try to plow through. That's not a plant. Hi guys, I'm not here. I could probably take that skeleton out, but I don't want to try. I'm ready. I'm ready if there's anybody gonna hurt me. No, please don't hurt me. Eesh.
You think you stand a chance?
No, this is... Oh, that's a Earth Atronach. I'm not dealing with that. No thanks. Okay, we need to drink some stamina potions because we are running. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I was worrying that it would be. Just need to sort of walk right past it. Oh. Hi. Watch, this guy kills me. Jeez, he's dual wielding stuff. Ah. No, I did not mean to do lock picking here. There we go. Okay, spin move. Okay. I'll take the ingots. So he was our challenge. Okay, we made it. I'm gonna quick save because that was a little harrowing. But we're that much closer to Winterhold. So we'll be okay. What cave is this? That's a goat! Oh, there's something here. So blue fairy, so that's magic. I don't know. Stillborn cave. That is a Falmer hive. And I do not trust that. I think it's a Falmer hive. I assume it's a Falmer hive. I don't trust that. I think I'm gonna come back for that one. Let's see. Oh. Hello? There's Winterhold. We're getting there. I'm ready for you. I know you're there. There's a mine. What is the mine? Whistling Mine. Nothing from Relics of Hyrule here, so we're not going to worry about it. Back to the road. Trouble? I don't know why Winterhold Guard is way out here. Dapple, dapple, die, and grapple? Oh my gosh. Now why would somebody be trying to assassinate me? What did I do? Dark Brotherhood's assassin. You're instructed to eliminate Walu by any means necessary. The Lex attack command has been performed. Someone wants this poor fool dead. That's different mod that is not Relics of Hyrule. I believe it is actually Stiletto Collection or something like that. I don't know. Okay, we're almost to Winterhold. The whole purpose of this episode. I see a... You know, I'm gonna preemptively... I'm ready. Okay, change of plan. Punch it in the face. Alright, if we're done being distracted by wolves, get to Winterhold for gosh sakes. Now, there is a back way into the Midden. So we have a couple options. The back way into the Midden requires a lot of finagling, and it's not technically supposed to be used, but it is possible to get into the Midden through the back way. I'm not going to do that because it's kind of cheap and cheaty and not the way that it's intended to be done. You see that there's a fairy right there floating above Birna's Oddments. I believe it's Birna's Oddments. Oh, hello. Okay. Fairy. Where is... I think there used to be a note... Maybe I moved it. Oh no, I think I did. No, duh. That's what that is marking.
Take care if you're venturing too far from town.
To the inn for a drink, of course. Where else could I
And
eat?
check out. Oh, it's locked. All right.
And what? You think that'll solve all your problems?
So the note that it's marking used to be here, but now it's in there. Maybe it was. Let me just quadruple check. I'm pretty darn sure that I moved that note into Birna's Oddments because I didn't want it floating around because of, yeah. The reason okay. I moved that note into Birna's Oddments because there's a lot of mods that, like, fix up Winterhold or modify it or something. And so I didn't want any conflicts. So hopefully this doesn't cause any conflicts having it in there. If it does, then I can move it, or the community can make a patch. But as of recording this video, there is a hint note in Bruno's Oddments, and that's what that fairy is marking. Hi.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it.
Well, you let the Thalmor in.
Why are you here?
Can I enter the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
A very specific item. The mysteries of Aethelius.
Ah, the immortal plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside.
Coupon for Wendy's.
Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
I'll take your test.
Excellent. A standard spell for one skilled in destruction magic is the Firebolt. Casting one at the seal on the ground here would be sufficient.
Okay. I don't know that spell.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
Gimme.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Oh, that's cool. She just teaches it directly to you. Alright, let's give it a shot.
No matter what.
I did it.
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Alright. Isn't Irvine like sheep. You know, like bovine. Oh, she's activating the lampy dudes, but treacherous. You'd think they put handrails here. This is not OSHA compliant. Irvine is, or maybe it's goat. It's some adjective for an animal. So now that we're in the College of Winterhold, frickin' finally, we're just gonna ignore all of it, and we're gonna go straight to the Midden over here. Midden. So, local map, Midden. There's the Midden, and they have all that crap. There's the Midden. We want to be in the Midden, because the Midden has what's called an Ancient Enchanter, and it's part of Relics of Hyrule. I don't know why. It's kind of strange to me that they decided to put the teleport marker right here, where you come down, you slam right into the wall. You'd think you would put it here, so you would face the wall. But I don't know. Who am I? Oh, hey bud. I still have Firebolt. I don't need that spell anymore. Okay. This is the Ancient Enchanter. So we have the Ancient Enchanter right here. And then we have the Alteration Table, which has a little note on it. And then there's an old chest, which is, all three of these are Relics of Hyrule. Ooh. I'll take the salt pile. And you can see Triforce. And if you look at this text, there is actually Hylian text on here and a bunch of different forms of Hylian. And they do say stuff. So if you wanted to decipher it, you could. But we're going to take a look at the Ancient Enchanter, see what we can do. Nothing. Peachy. We can fix the Mirror Shield of the Great Sea if we had Light Essence, which is a huge part of Relics of Hyrule. Being able to make Light Essence. Oh! Excuse me, just got attacked by a yawn. There's a Grand Soul Gem. We got an old letter from the Midden. My king, I am writing to report that the sliver of knowledge we have of the enemy lair has drifted. The scouts bring us news that foot soldiers have hid themselves in a barrow, hoping that their scents will be shrouded by the dead. Also, we doubt that the lost valley of the Akana can be of any more use. I recommend that we focus our strength in a more vital region as the days grow colder. So this is actually a hint. Sliver of knowledge, drifted, lair, Silver Drift Lair. Foot soldiers have hidden themselves in a barrow, hoping their sense will be shrouded by the dead. Shroud Hearth Barrow. And then we doubt that the Lost Valley of the Akana, Lost Valley Redoubt, or Ridout, or however it's pronounced. I don't know, and I've stopped caring. So those are the three. That's a hint for three different items. Which debuted with the Ancient Enchanter in a separate mod, standalone Skyrim mod, the Golden Goddess Spells. Okay, Forgotten Note number 3. Oh, I just took it. Let me read it. Forgotten Note number 3, Ancient Enchanter. Northwest of the Arching City and the College of Musicians. So that's telling us to go to Solitude, and northwest of Solitude, there's something over here that we need to find. There is some hint stuff in the Bard's College in Solitude, but the main thing that we want to get is over here. There's also something in Dawnstar that we'll want to check out as well. But for now, let's see what the Alteration Table is all about. Note on Alteration Table. This table seems to be enchanted with some form of alteration magic. It is able to transform items in unusual ways. Strangely, I cannot seem to understand how to use the table unless I have an object in my possession that can be changed. So the idea is you activate it, and currently there's only a few things that we can do. So I could alter the heroes' pouches, change their color. I can get luminous stone and make luminous stone. I can change a Forgotten Longsword into a Great Sword, the Zuna Short Sword into a Sword, the Orden Shield into Heavy Armor, Magnetic Gloves into a unified color rather than different colors, and I can make the Goron Cap unarmored. That's what we can do so far, but depending on what we're holding, this will show us different options. So that's how the alteration table works. It's generally things like changing armor rating or changing weapon type, so that we can you can use different items depending on your skills. So that's all we have so far. The old chest is actually, like, you can store stuff here, so if we wanted to store light essence or grand soul gems or what have you, we could do that. So we're kind of limited, but we now have access to the Ancient Enchanter, which is a huge thing. Next stop will have to be Dawnstar, probably, so that we can get the Spider House table raring to go. So I think that's my next destination. For now, we're going to leave it there. We got to the Midden, and we got to the Ancient Enchanter. So until next time, be sure to drink your Ovaltine.